Gamecocks, you don't want to miss this road trip, I can promise you. It's a wonderful stadium with awesome atmosphere for a football game. And it'll be the first football game in this new Braves Stadium. It's going to be fun to be a part of.
You heard that right. Jacksonville State will play a football game at the Atlanta Braves SunTrust Park. The Gamecocks will hook up with Kennesaw State to close out the 2018 season. The two teams made the announcement in a press conference this afternoon at the park. The Gamecocks and Owls will meet on the gridiron for the first time ever, November 17th in the season finale. The new park is a $622 million facility that opened back in April. JSU and Kennesaw State's game will not only be the first football game at SunTrust Park, but also the first non-baseball event at that facility. This is a rendering of what the park is expected to look like when the conversion happens from baseball to football, with the field running from home plate down to left field.
Growing up, if you'd ever told me I'd be coaching a football game in the new Braves Stadium in the first football game in, I'd said, wow, that's outlandish. But I think it's going to be a fun game to be a part of for everybody involved. We're a great opponent that we'll be playing in Kennesaw, and hopefully for both clubs it'll be a practice playoff game, end of the season. It'll be the first time we've ended the season with a non-conference opponent in a while.
The Gamecocks will also expand their recruiting base into Atlanta. JSU will play there this season, September 9th against Georgia Tech, and then again in 2018 in the contest against Kennesaw State will only add to that exposure.
As far as a branding for Jacksonville State and us in recruiting in football, I think it's good to play in Atlanta. We recruit Atlanta so hard and so heavily. Playing Georgia Tech this year, it's going to be a good thing for us to play them, and then coming back over next year to play Kennesaw. I think it helps us in a lot of ways.
JSU and Kennesaw State series will be a home and home, so the Owls home game will be at SunTrust Park, and then JSU will host Kennesaw State in a game that is on a later date yet to be set.